Daryl here, KG5 MDS for 2 wheels and 10 watts. Thought I'd give you a quick overview of all my equipment and how I get around to the parks when I'm going on 2 wheels. Obviously, right there, I've got my backpack. That contains all my radio gear. I'll give you a rundown of it a little bit later. Inside this bag is my sleeping bag. Here's the rest of my camping gear. Here I keep my sound and recording equipment, GoPro, stuff like that. And on the front right here, this is my soda mask, and I've got a little stake system set up to support my counterpoise over the to keep my counterpoise up off the ground. So anyway, that's my setup for on the bike. And again, I'll show you my camping gear and all that a little bit later. So anyway, I'm going to set up and get some activating done. CQ, this is Kilo Golf 5, Mike Delta Sierra, Kilo Golf 5, Mike Delta Sierra, calling CQ from Eisenhower State Park, North Texas.
Victor Echo 3, Zulu November.
Victor Echo 3, Zulu November. I've got you about 5'7", here at Eisenhower State Park.
QSL Daryl, you're also 5x7 here, 5x7 here as well. Just so you know, you have 2 stations on either side of you, 1 KC down and 1 KC up, just causing you a lot of QRM. Thank you very much, and have fun with your activation from Victor Echo 3, Zulu November.
All right, appreciate that. I'll try a little bit longer, then I'll move up the frequency if I need to a little bit. But I'll try it a little bit longer and see what happens, because I just posted, so I don't want to change yet. But thanks for the notice. 73 to Victor Echo 3 Zulu November from KG5 MDS. CQ, this is Kilo Golf 5, Mike Delta Sierra, Kilo Golf 5, Mike Delta Sierra, calling CQ from Eisenhower State Park.
November 4, Echo X-Ray. November 4, Echo X-Ray.
November 4, Echo X-Ray, November 4, Echo X-Ray. I've got you at 5959 here at Eisenhower State Park.
QSL, you're 5555 North Carolina from N4EX. Thank you.
Thank you for the 55 in North Carolina. So N4EX, 73 to you from KG5 MDS.
73.
CQ, this is Kilo Golf 5, Mike Delta Sierra, Kilo Golf 5, Mike Delta Sierra, calling CQ from Eisenhower State Park.
Kilo Echo 8, Golf Delta Delta.
Was that Kilo Echo 8, Golf Delta Delta?
Roger, QSL.
Roger, you came up there right when you gave me the Roger. I'm going to give you about a 5'7" here in Eisenhower State Park.
QSL to 57, you are a 44 into Whiskey Victor, West Virginia, QSL.
Roger, the 44 in West Virginia. Thank you for the 44 in West Virginia. KE8 GDD, 73 to you from Kilo Golf 5, Mike Delta Sierra. CQ, this is Kilo Golf 5, Mike Delta Sierra. Kilo Golf 5, Mike Delta Sierra, calling CQ from Eisenhower State Park.
Kilo Charlie 4, Juliet Oscar Echo.
Kilo Charlie 4, Juliet Oscar Echo. Got you 5757 here at Eisenhower State Park.
QSL, you're 57, Eastern 10.
Roger the 5-7. Thank you for the 5-7 there. KC4JOE, 73 to you from KG5 MDS.
73, good luck, and thanks for activating.
CQ. Okay, so apparently there is an actual Lake Texoma State Park, so I'm headed there next. If you look on the entity maps for Parks on the Air and Worldwide Flora and Fauna, the pin is just on the dam at Lake Texoma. So I just thought the entity was for all of Lake Texoma, and it just says Lake Texoma. It doesn't say Lake Texoma State Park. So anyway, I'm going to head to Lake Texoma State Park and activate it, so I should be covered. So anyway, see you there soon. Okay, well, I made 12 contacts here. I probably could have kept going and gotten a little bit more, but conditions here were pretty noisy. Had a lot of noise on the band here that I didn't have at Lake Eisenhower State Park. So, or not Lake Eisenhower, at Eisenhower State Park. So anyway, I'm going to pack up and go to Tishomingo National Wildlife Refuge. So hopefully there I won't have quite as much noise on the band, and if not, I'll get the camera going. But like I said, I got 12 contacts here today, so that's pretty good. I don't remember how many I had at Eisenhower State Park. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Had 16 at Eisenhower State Park. So doing pretty good, but I want to get Tishomingo today, then finish at Lake Murray. So 73. Okay, so I'm all set up. The noise doesn't seem to be quite as bad here at Tishomingo National Wildlife Refuge as it was there at Lake Texoma State Park. So anyway, gonna see if I can make some CQs and get out on the air. CQ, this is Kilo Golf 5, Mike Delta Sierra. Kilo Golf 5, Mike Delta Sierra, calling CQ from Tishomingo National Wildlife Refuge.
Victor Echo 3, Zulu November.
Victor Echo 3, Zulu November. You're about a 5959 here in Tishomingo National Wildlife Refuge.
QSL Daryl, you're also good 59 again in Canada. Thanks very much for another one today, and I'll make sure you're spotted.
I appreciate that. Thank you so much.
No problem. Good luck.
CQ, this is Kilo Golf 5, Mike Delta Sierra. Kilo Golf 5, Mike Delta Sierra, calling CQ from Tishomingo National Wildlife Refuge.
Kilo 6, Whiskey India Lima.
Was that Kilo 6, Whiskey India Lima?
Yeah, roger.
Got you strong 5959 here at Tishomingo National Wildlife Refuge.
Yeah, I really got a bad copy today. Conditions on my end are not all that great. A lot of noise.
Well, you're strong 5'9" with no noise here at Tishomingo National Wildlife Refuge. Again, you're 5'9".
Okay, well, you're right with my static, and it's 7. It's about 7 units, so I give you some idea where you're at.
Roger that. Appreciate it. 73 to Kilo 6, Whiskey India Lima from KG5 MDS.
Okay, 73. Kilowatt Delta 1 Charlie Tango.
Kilowatt Delta 1 Charlie Tango. Got you at about 5'7" here at Tishomingo National Wildlife Refuge.
I appreciate the 57, but you're a little bit better. You're 5'9", 59 in New Hampshire. Name is Bob, over.
Bob, thank you for that 5'9" in New Hampshire. This is Daryl. Delta Alpha Romeo Yankee Lima. This wildlife refuge is a little bit southeast of Oklahoma, probably about 40-50 miles.
Okay, well, I appreciate a new park. I hope you have safe travels to the next one and on your way home. 7344, appreciate it.
Thank you, Bob. KD1CT 73 from KG5 MDS.
K7 Charlie Alpha Radio, park to park. Well, you're coming in like a local here.
K7 Charlie Alpha Radio, park to park. Go ahead.
Yeah, thanks, Joe. About a 5'5" here, 55. I'm at 4379 in Oregon. Good to catch you at this one. I missed you by a little bit at the last one. Good luck.
Well, I appreciate that. You're 5'7" here, and I'll also be doing one more later this evening. Maybe we'll get that one, but if not, 73 to you. Have a good evening and a great weekend.
All right, you too, 73.
CQ, Kilo Golf 5, Mike Delta Sierra. Kilo Golf 5, Mike Delta Sierra, calling CQ from Tishomingo National Wildlife Refuge.
November 2, Yankee India Radio.
Was that November 2, Yankee India Radio?
QSL, you are about 5x5 in southern New Jersey, and the name is Joe, Julia Oscar Echo. QSL?
Hey, Joe, thank you for the 5'5" in New Jersey. You're good. You're 5'9" here at Tishomingo National Wildlife Refuge. The park designation number is 0491. And again, you're about a 5'9" here, Joe. My name is Daryl, Delta Alpha Romeo Yankee Lima.
QSL, Daryl. Yeah, I saw your post there on the group on Facebook, so I tuned up everything on frequency. So have fun in the park there. This is N2 YIR.
into YIR 73 from KG5 MDS. CQ, Kilo Golf 5, Mike Delta Sierra, Kilo Golf 5, Mike Delta Sierra, calling CQ from Tishomingo National Wildlife Refuge.
November 6, Golf Whiskey Hotel Mobile.
Was that November 6, Golf Whiskey Hotel?
Roger, I have you 57 California, George. Hotel?
Yeah, George, I copy you. You're about 5'5" here in Oklahoma at Tishomingo National Wildlife Refuge. Name here is Daryl, Delta Alpha Romeo Yankee Lima.
Roger, Daryl. You're doing a good job here. Thank you for activating the putt.
Oh, my pleasure. Glad to do it. Glad you could chase me. I'll be at one more park later this evening if you happen to be around your radio, but if not, I'll say 73 and wish you a good evening and a great weekend.
Roger, I will be looking for you on that putt. November 6th, Golf Whiskey Hotel, 73, and good luck, sir.
Thank you. Kilo Golf 5, Mike Delta Sierra, calling CQ from Tishomingo National Wildlife Refuge.
Kilo Mike 4, Quebec Echo.
Kilo Mike 4, Quebec Echo, you're 5'9" here at Tishomingo National Wildlife Reserve.
Okay, you have a 5'9" coming into South Carolina.
Okay, thank you for the 5'9" in South Carolina. The name here is Daryl, Delta Alpha Romeo Yankee Lima.
Okay, Daryl, it's good talking to you. I'm Irwin, Echo Romeo Whiskey. I gave you a song. Echo Romeo Whiskey Indigo November. And I heard when you tell me where you are, but could you do it again a little slower so I can write it down? Thank you.
Happy to, quite happy to. It's Tishomingo, Tishomongo National Wildlife Refuge. Tishomingo was an Indian chief, and this refuge is named after him. The designator is 0491.
Okay, I copy 0491, and it's
Tishomingo. Wow, I think that's how it's pronounced. You know, I may get corrected, but I think that's how it's pronounced.
Okay, well, the band's kind of dropping out on you, so I'll let you go and get some more people. Thanks very much for coming back to me. You have a good event, and I'll talk to you later maybe sometime. KM4QE, step 3.
Hey, Irwin, thank you very much. KM4QE 73 from KG5 MDS. CQ, this is Kilo Golf 5, Mike Delta Sierra, Kilo Golf 5, Mike Delta Sierra, calling CQ from Tishomingo National Wildlife Refuge.
November 7, Romeo India Papa.
Whiskey 6, Victor Yankee Charlie, Portable 6.
November 7, Romeo India Papa.
Yeah, handles Jeremy, talking to you out of Washington State. How do you copy?
Jeremy in Washington. I got you now at 5959 here in Oklahoma at Tishomingo National Wildlife Refuge.
All right, you're also coming in at a 59 here in Washington State, north central Washington State. And verify the call is Kilo Golf 5 MDS.
QSL, you got it. Mike Delta Sierra, you got it.
Okay, I saw your QRZ page holding Willie Nelson's guitar. That's pretty awesome. I'm a player myself.
Yeah, I can't play the guitar, but I'm from Texas, huge Willie fan, and a good friend of mine. She knows Willie, and Willie knows her, so she got me on his bus back in 2016 when he was at the Sturgis Motorcycle Rally, and yeah, we were outside. She goes, "Hey, do you want to go hold trigger?" I was like, "Yeah, of course." So yeah, that was a good highlight for me.
Well, yeah, that's really a once-in-a-lifetime kind of deal. Willie Nelson's, I think his mom lived here in Washington State, and then only about 2 hours from where I'm at.
heard him play a couple different times. People that don't know Willie Nelson don't realize he's an actual, very much an accomplished, college-educated musician. He's not just some hillbilly.
Oh, he's wonderful, and you know, he's been writing songs forever, and just a lot of talent, and he's still going strong. I think he does like upwards of 250 to 300 shows a year still, and I think he's 85, 86, so he's still going strong.
Yeah, considering, you know, people say with his lifestyle and what he smokes on the side, you know, you can't fault it, I guess, if it's working for him.
Definitely not. I'm from Texas. If it was up to me, I would legalize it at least at the very least for him.
Well, you know, it's kind of funny. Washington and Colorado were the first to pass it and legalize it, and my job is I'm a state trooper, and since they legalized it, our DUIs have gone up half again, and so, you know, if used in the right application and whatnot, just like alcohol, I think it's fine, but unfortunately people choose to partake and then drive a motor vehicle, and that's where I take issue.
Well, I could understand that for sure. My big thing is if they, and again, I hadn't thought about it from an enforcement of that standpoint, but being in Texas, and I don't know how much of marijuana comes over the border, but I think if we taxed it and legalized it, that would be maybe less danger to the Border Patrol guys. But, you know, I mean, I'm not Border Patrol, and I haven't asked any of them if that would actually make a difference or not. But anyway, a lot of debate about it and such. But if I was governor, like I said, I may not, if I couldn't get it legal in Texas, and I may or may not do that, Willie would get a free pass, that's for sure.
Yeah, for sure. All right, well, listen, Daryl, it's good to talk to you. Neat picture. That's really awesome. Love to see that kind of stuff. Good talking to you. I just heard you on there, and I'm kind of got a lot of things going on. Tomorrow's opening day for hunting season for my kids and I'm not near ready, so I gotta put the radio down and go do that. So, Daryl, have fun with the parks there, and I can't begin to pronounce the name of that park you're at, but that seems like a lot of fun with what you're doing. Good strong signal into Washington State. Again, you're on 5-9. Dan's going up and down, so it drops most of our conversation. I've heard every single word. So, hey, with that, my friend, 73s, take care and God bless. November 7th, Romeo, India, Papa.
Jeremy, thank you very much. 73 to you. Go have a great hunt. I know you will. Enjoy your time with your family on that hunt. A lot of good memories, I'm sure, will be made. 73, November 7, Romeo, India, Papa from KG5 MDS.
73.
CQ, this is Kilo Golf 5, Mike Delta Sierra. Kilo Golf 5, Mike Delta Sierra, calling CQ from Tishomingo National Wildlife Refuge.
Kilowatt 1, Papa Lima. Kilowatt 1, Papa Lima.
Kilowatt 1, Papa Lima. I've got you about 5757 here at Tishomingo National Wildlife Refuge.
USL 57. You're also 57 in Connecticut. Name is Paul.
Thank you for the 57 in Connecticut. Did you say the name was Paul?
USL.
Thank you, Paul. The name here is Daryl, Delta Alpha, Romeo Yankee Lima. So thanks again for chasing the park here. Designation number is 0491.
USL 73. Have a good day.
73 to K1PL from KG5 MDS. Okay, Daryl here, and just a little over 30 minutes. I made like 18 contacts, so that was pretty good. Nothing super far away. I got Washington State and up in New Jersey, so I was doing pretty good getting across the country, I guess, and everything. So quite pleased with that. got a little bit of sunlight left, maybe a couple of hours, and I got to ride and get my tent set up and get checked in at Lake Murray State Park. So I'm going to do that and then try and get set up and get a few more contacts in. So talk to you soon. Okay, so I made it to Lake Murray. Hope you can see me. I'll move down here. Made it to Lake Murray. And I just got here, so I need to set up camp, and then I'll set up my radio. But I'm going to set up camp first. And I told you I'd show you what all I had in my pack. So I will do that now before I completely lose all light, because I have to take it out anyway. That's my sleeping bag in there. And then in here, sweatpants for tonight. Got a pillow, just some snacks, beef jerky and a few other things. Here's my supper, either lasagna with meat sauce. That's breakfast, that's granola. So there's supper and breakfast. A little pot to cook it in. I don't think I'll need it. A little hatchet and a little saw. Water bottle. First aid kit. Got an extra tarp if I need it. And here's my tent. So anyway, I got in here, somewhere in here, my little cook stove, some pellets, and got my toothbrush and toothpaste. And one of those, I'm not going to take those out now. And then I got, a little headlamp with extra batteries. And that's it. So that's my camping gear. But I gotta get my tent set up before it gets dark. CQ, this is Kilo Golf 5, Mike Delta Sierra. Kilo Golf 5, Mike Delta Sierra, calling CQ from Lake Murray State Park. Whiskey Bravo 9, Oscar Whiskey November. Got you at 555555 here in Oklahoma.
QSL, you are about a 4x4, a 44 into southeast Wisconsin. QSL?
I copy the 44 in southeast Wisconsin. Hey, copy the 44. Let me make sure I wrote it down right. Stand by 1 second. You can. It is 2790, and I wrote down Whiskey Bravo 9, Oscar Whiskey November. QSL. Appreciate it very much. CQ, this is Kilo Golf 5, Mike Delta Sierra. Kilo Golf 5, Mike Delta Sierra, calling CQ from Lake Murray State Park. So the bands were dead earlier, so I kind of gave up for a little while and just laid down. Obviously, I'm inside my tent. I don't know how well you can even see me. Here, I'll scoot back on this side. Oops. I'll scoot back on this side of the light. Maybe that'll make it a little bit better. Okay, anyway, and there, that should probably be better. So, anyway, the bands were dead earlier, and so I kind of laid down, and then I just started back at it. And anyway, Kent K7CAR up in Oklahoma or Oregon contacted me, don't know if you can see it, but there he is. And I've gotten all these contacts sent, so the band's opened up, and so I'm trying to get, well, I've got like 12 now, so I want to get a few more on the radio for you guys. CQ, this is Kilo Golf 5, Mike Delta Sierra, Kilo Golf 5, Mike Delta Sierra, calling CQ from Lake Murray State Park. CQ, this is Kilo Golf 5, Mike Delta Sierra, Kilo Golf 5, Mike Delta Sierra, calling CQ from Lake Murray State Park. This is my tent. Got my shoes, got bags that I keep my radio equipment in, got my sleeping bag, got an extra bag here and some snacks. There's my KX3. The coax is running outside the tent to my 9-to-1 on with a 29-foot wire running up in the air. CQ, this is Kilo Golf 5, Mike Delta Sierra, Kilo Golf 5, Mike Delta Sierra, calling CQ from Lake Murray State Park. The Echo station come back. Was that Kilo Charlie 3, Juliet Charlie Echo? I still don't have the number. Kilo Charlie something, Juliet Charlie Echo.
You got it. Kilo Charlie 3, Juliet Charlie.
Okay, Kilo Charlie 3, Juliet Charlie Echo. You are 3333 here into Lake Murray in Oklahoma.
Yeah, I'm here in the Pocono Mountains, Pennsylvania.
I copy. You're in Pennsylvania. Copy. You're in Pennsylvania. The name here is Daryl, Delta Alpha Romeo Romeo Yankee Lima.
Name here is Delta Alpha November.
And Dan, you just came up. You're about at 4-5 now, and it is Kilo Charlie 3, Juliet Charlie Echo 10 QSL. Okay, I've got you written down. I'll get you logged when I get back home. Thank you for chasing me here at Lake Murray State Park, 73 to Kilo Charlie 3, Juliet Charlie Echo.
You know, before you go, you come back with your call sign.
Kilo Golf 5, Mike Delta Sierra. Kilo Golf 5, Mike Delta Sierra. QSL?
One more time with that call.
No problem. Kilo Golf 5, Mike Delta Sierra. Kilo Golf 5, Mike Delta Sierra. Kilo Golf 5, Mike Delta Sierra. QSL? KC3 JCE 73 from Kilo Golf 5, Mike Delta Sierra 73.
Kilo Charlie 3. Juliet Charlie Echo 73.
I copy you 73. CQ, this is Kilo Golf 5, Mike Delta Sierra, Kilo Golf 5, Mike Delta Sierra, calling CQ from Lake Murray in Oklahoma.
This is Whiskey Zero, Yankee Echo Sierra, Whiskey Zero, Yankee Echo Sierra.
Well, I had the right numbers, but not in the right order. Whiskey 0, Yankee Echo Sierra. QSL?
It's Whiskey Zero, Yankee Echo Sierra, Yokohama, England, Spain. Whiskey Zero, Yokohama, England, Spain, Yankee Echo Sierra.
I got you now. I don't know what you did, but you popped up. Now you're about a 5-5. I can copy you clear now. 5-5 here in Oklahoma.
Very light, 21, 21 minimum, 21, over.
QSL, I copy the 2-1, copy the 2-1, copy 2-1. You are 5-5, 5-5, 5-5 from Kilo Golf 5, Mike Delta Sierra. I've got you, Whiskey Zero, Yankee Echo Sierra.
5, and you're in the log. Thank you for the activation.
Roger, 73 to you. CQ, this is Kilo Golf 5, Mike Delta Sierra. Kilo Golf 5, Mike Delta Sierra, calling CQ from Lake Murray State Park in Oklahoma. Is that Kilo Echo 2, Golf Tango something? Victor Echo 2 Golf Tango. Okay, I got it that time. Victor Echo 2 Golf Tango, about 4-5 here in Oklahoma. Thank you for the 5-5 in Quebec. Victor Echo 2 Golf Tango, 73 from KG5 MDS. Sorry to keep shining the light on y'all. Or I'll put it like that. Maybe it won't be quite so bad. But I gotta use it for my log. CQ, this is Kilo Golf 5, Mike Delta Sierra. Kilo Golf 5, Mike Delta Sierra, calling CQ from Lake Murray State Park in Oklahoma.
Whiskey 2, stroke, Charlie Tango 1, Golf, India Fox.
Whiskey 2 station, come back.
Roger, it's Whiskey 2, stroke, Charlie Tango 1, Golf, India Fox.
Whiskey 2 stroke Charlie Tango 1, and then was it Golf Fox?
Golf, India Fox, Golf, India Foxtrot.
Okay, I think I got you now. Whiskey 2 stroke Charlie Tango 1, Golf India Foxtrot. You are 5-5 here in Lake Murray State Park in Oklahoma.
Elijah, thank you for the new one. Thank you for the 5 and 5. You're 5-7. 5-7 into New York. Good luck.
Roger that, and 73 to Whiskey 2 stroke Charlie Tango 1, Golf India Foxtrot from KG5 MDS.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm going to start wrapping it up. Final CQ from Kilo Golf 5, Mike Delta Sierra.
KG5, Mike Delta Sierra. This is NQ7R, Norway Queen 7R.
Norway Queen 7R. Got you about 4-5 here in Lake Murray in Oklahoma.
QSL, I've got you 5x2, 52 in Arizona, QSL.
Roger the 5-2 in Arizona. Thank you for the 5-2 in Arizona. 73 NQ7R from KG5 MDS.
QSL 73, good luck.
Okay, any last calls? CQ, final CQ from Kilo Golf 5, Mike Delta Sierra. Final CQ from Kilo Golf 5, Mike Delta Sierra. All right, everybody. Thank you very much for chasing me here at Lake Murray State Park in Oklahoma, or one of the other three I did earlier today. I'm going to call it a night. This is KG5 MDS, 2 wheels and 10 watts on the YouTube channel, and thank you very much. 73 to everyone. Have a good evening.
Whiskey 2, Mexico, Florida.
Whiskey 2, Mexico, Gulf, Florida.
Roger, Whiskey 2, Mexico, Florida. You are 5-959 into New Jersey, over.
Roger that. I've got you 5-7 here at Lake Murray. 5-7 at Lake Murray.
Roger for the 5-7, 73, send W2, Mike Fox.
73. CQ, anyone else? Anyone else? CQ from Kilo Golf 5, Mike Delta Sierra. This is the way it always goes. You can't get anybody, and then when you want to sign off, you do. Okay, this is Kilo Golf 5, Mike Delta Sierra. I am clear now, and everyone have a good evening. 73 to you.
73, Gerald. Thank you for activating WB9OWN.
Quite welcome. Had a great time. WB9OWN there in Wisconsin. Y'all have a great evening. Stay warm and dry, and have a great weekend as well. 73 and clear. KG5 MDS. Cool. That was fun. QSOs from the tent. 2 wheels and 10 watts. Yeah, I'm going to go to bed. Even though I'm on hard concrete, I bet or not hard concrete, hard ground, I bet I sleep good tonight. So, I'm going to turn this off. Okay, that's all. And I'm saying, see, I'll put it behind you, maybe you can see me better that way. So, or like that. So, Kilo Golf 5, Mike Delta Sierra, for 2 wheels and 10 watts, saying good night, and I'll catch you on the road and on the air another time. 73.